Welcome to the Life Lesson Stories. Today we will discuss a comprehensive introduction to the life of the famous Russian author Fyodor Dostoevsky and his final masterpiece, The Brothers Karamazov. Dostoevsky is a highly influential but controversial figure in literature. He is often labeled a pessimistic and dark writer because he focuses on the dark side of humanity, including the psychology of criminals, mental suffering, and existential anxiety. Key points about his life: life-altering trauma. Dostoevsky was once sentenced to death for his rebellious writings against the Russian Tsar. He was tied to a pillar and was seconds away from being shot when a last-minute pardon arrived, changing his sentence to 4 years in a Siberian prison. This experience of facing death profoundly influenced his writing. Psychological depth in his writing. His works explore complex themes like free will, morality, and the existence of God. Famous figures like Sigmund Freud and Albert Einstein highly praised his psychological insight, with Freud considering The Brothers Karamazov one of the greatest novels ever written. Introductions to The Brothers Karamazov. This is a masterpiece of human nature and a collection of 12 books or sections that delve deeper into the human soul. The story revolves around the murder of a father and the different personalities of his 3 sons, who represent different facets of humanity. Now we will discuss the characters of the stories. Fyodor Pavlovich Karamazov is the father of 3 sons. He is a complex and repulsive character. Fyodor is driven by his own desires, using people to satisfy his lust, greed, and ego. He is a symbol of moral decay, with no regard for others' feeling or well-being. He is a corrupt and degenerate figure, embodying the darker aspects of human nature. His failure as a father contributes to his sons' struggles and flaws, highlighting the impact of parental influence. Fyodor's character serves as a catalyst for the novel's events, exposing the darker aspects of human nature and the Karamazov's family's troubled dynamics. Dmitry Karamazov is one of the most important second characters of the story. He is the son of Fyodor Karamazov. He is driven by emotions, living life intensely and seeking pleasures. He is torn between his love for Grushenka and his sense of morality, leading to inner turmoil. He is proud, but also has a strong sense of honor, making him a complex and relatable character. Dimitri's struggles with his desires and impulses symbolizes human weakness and vulnerability. Ivan, one of the most fascinating and complex characters in the story. He is an intellectual, a rationalist, and an atheist, but he is torn between reason and faith. He is charismatic and confident, but also cynical and disillusioned. Ivan's rebellion against God is rooted in the suffering and injustice in the world, making him a compelling and relatable character. His famous parable, The Grand Inquisitor, is a critique for the Church and the concept of free will. He argues that humanity is weak and needs guidance rather than freedom. This parable reveals Ivan's inner turmoil and his desire for meaning in a seemingly meaningless world. He is a master of words, using his intellect to manipulate and confuse those around him. Despite his cynicism. Ivan has a deep sense of morality and is haunted by his own thoughts and actions. His characters serves as a foil to Alyosha's, highlighting the contrast between faith and reason. Last but not the least, Alyosha Karamazov is the third son of Fyodor Karamazov. Alyosha is a symbol of spiritual purity with a deep capacity for love and understanding. He is the novel's moral center, guiding others toward goodness and forgiveness. Alyosha is humble, putting others' needs before his own and seeking no recognition. Alyosha's journey represents spiritual growth, self-discovery, and the pursuit of faith. Alyosha's character serves as a counterbalance to Ivan's intellectualism and Dmitri's passion, highlighting the importance of compassion and empathy. Let's dive deeper into the themes of the novel. The first one is morality and guilt. The novel explores the consequences of actions and the struggle with guilt. The character's moral compass is constantly tested. The next one is faith and doubt. Dostoevsky delves into the conflict between faith and reason, questioning the existence of God and the nature of spirituality. The next one is redemption and forgiveness. The novel highlights the possibility of redemption and forgiveness, even in the face of darkness and sin. The last one is family and relationships. The Karamazov family dynamic serves as a macrocosm for exploring love, power, struggle, and identity. So, Dostoevsky's writing is dangerous because of how deeply it penetrates the human mind. I want to suggest you to read the book to understand these complex psychological layers. Nothing that more readers will find parts of themselves in each of the three brothers. Thank you so much.